Makaela Blake, awa Inuit-Punjabi giskinawamakan, e yamistatak oma Inuit ite sichigewin. Miguachota 7th Gen.
After all the years of losing, my mind is set to winning. A champion was chosen with this new beginning. To the top we will rise, determined for the prize. I'm feeling undisputed, a chance to be alive. I'm letting my emotions free, hear me flow the beat. My dreams have come to life, I know my soul believes that I will conquer. My moment's here to rock the show. This is our chance, don't let it go with this breath control. Time to reveal that we ready for this work. Rising from the underground, buried in dirt, but now we're standing on the front line, bringing the peace, destroying opposition while we live in the dream. We will rise to the top and we will never stop. Ready to take on the world and show 'em what we got. To all the nations, it's time to show 'em why we fight. Champions, champions of the land.
Gagi chinemoik gakanao, mama wipanikoe o goka, mamen wasanastegi, be megoskatotoe, ota be matesewinik. Gichito awisoen, Mr. Go gakiao, gita wawiemakan, uma aski gitwam. Makaela Blake, gisken wamakan, egwaka ayamista markets. Megwach, wapachikateo, o tato skewinik, o pemata sewinik, o manikan, gisko wenikewen, I gisitaniwak.
My name is Makaela Blake. I'm originally
Makaela Blake nitisinigason, Gander, Newfoundland nitutin, nikawi inak agonutawi Punjabi. Memorial University megot nikiskinomako isin Bachelor of Science eutinaman. Kaya tenigiteniten kita maskikiwininiwian. Magapaga nikiatiteniten. Awasisa kita tuskawagik.
and then I actually kind of settled on Indigenous patients.
Magakisitayan ni uma puetuge umanikate itutan pagan kekon. Nitenitene kakoyaskewichi itik ininiwe utakusiwak. Monakoyaskisipamiawak ukoka nattaweni miitsik. Ewa kumaka uma ewi ketsinawan eka ekusikita ispanikutsik.
Mona kosta Makaela kita bigesquits.
I guess my advocacy work started pretty small. I just started speaking.
Kita pikiskwesta magayan nitisimenuenitin.
I thought were a bit colonial that I didn't agree with, and it kind of spiraled into where I am now. I don't think I could consider myself to be an activist. I think that's a big title. I think that I speak up when I feel like I need to, and I do what I think.
Kita mista maogik ukuega kakaskita kita pikiskwesta masutsik.
Juniper House Gagi Ochi Wichikot, Makaela. Memorial University Gagi Nathawe, Giskin Wamawitz.
I'm a regular.
Juniper House tapitaunitayan unastaya guma utsitani sikitaise kanawapatsigate kayate kittimaikewe nutauma kiskinoma kewi kamik.
Nita Ayamistamakyo, Makaela, Omakekon Ga Isi Tapwetak. CBC Radio ki AMU Oti St. John's. Maga Totamoen Mona Askyo Kekwan Misquachipaneo.
The colonial building here is suggested to be opened as a museum, and they're actually not.
Nikikawetsimikawin tanisi teni tamano mozik colonial building.
I think that
Nikiwitamo kumaga munawikat
a lot of the time Indigenous folks
natutawewa kininiwa tanisi teni taminit.
Makaela ki Wichiwe Ota Generation 4 Equality Program. Egota Oma Ochi Native Women's Association of Canada ga Ayamistami Wachik Okopakan ga isi Ayanits Ininawa Ota Canada.
We spent a lot of time talking about all of our experiences as Indigenous youth, ways to decolonize gender.
Niki mamawina neki animutta makumatanise kitagisi ka nawapatikatek, gender kaitikatek.
We're brought in to discuss how we could decolonize gender and to kind of get our opinions about
Misiwe uta uchi eski Canada, uchi uskatisak kipeit utewak.
Muestas ewasamike kon kiskentemak, Makaela ga etatoskit. Tanti ga uchi machitat oma,
I grew up with my mom and with my grandparents. I didn't really
Nikawi niki upikik, komina nuukumme koni musum.
closer to my grandparents than most people are because they helped raise me. They've always been involved.
Eko nikiwi chiwewak he upikikawian.
I definitely
Mistainin na naskomawak.
I think that my favorite memory
Mots utame kotsanuts nika utia yatai kisas pineka twinawaw. Tapitaw nukum niki piminawasunan siwigi kaniseki usiayakok. Tapitaw anawitimi niki nuchitsikan kiame pipuk.
We used to go to the golf course because it was big.
Eko ni ukum minokiskino makewina kayayan. Uteka ki upikian Gander. Eki kiskino makawian. Tanisi kita isipimatisian.
Muna uchi Getchanawak, Matika Eyanit Ochapana Residential School. Muna uchi Keskenit Damwak, Isitwawen o Wakotewanik.
There's some debate there in Labrador of which schools were actually residential schools and which weren't. So he did.
Munawi katsutiani mutam uma residential school.
I know that it was an
Muna naspits utia yameo.
He was a quiet man for sure. He never really said a lot. He was always there.
Muna utsiketsinaunaani wantanta to residential schools. Kattakogi utie Labrador.
And that's
Nittakawa tienots kikakakwetsi makekona. Utiuma mino ititoin.
Makaela nantonak oma Inuit bimatisuin. Egose isi kiskisit okot ochapana. Kotak mine omenio Punjabi isitwawin ka ponikot. Tansigita isi miskak. Muna maga ina wi pakichio.
I definitely want to reconnect to both of my
Nittakawa
cultures.
tienuma mino ititoin kittakiskeni taman. Miitsetani se kusikise wanipitawa kuskattisak tappiskuuts niina. Makasuke ninutsitaan kittamiskamaan.
Iwi kiskinamayak. Makaela Blake. Pe esikewiako. Kika kiskinitinaw. Opimoteskanaw wapata website oma7gen.ca. Makaela Blake, awa Inuit-Punjabi kiskinawamakan, eyamistatak, oma Inuit itasichigewin. Migwachota 7th Gen.
I think coming to university was definitely an eye-opener for me and
Kape matsitayanu ta university. Mistaike konniki wapaattini kuisin.
if I were to have children,
Ewa kumakauma kaise pakuseni moyan.
to continually
Kittawitsitaya kuinawau kunikane
almost in class.
haskutakanak.
Things easier.
Inenewe kiskinomakanak.
I think that Indigenous knowledge is not as respected as it should be in general, and that's
Monata puewa kinita konoma inenewe
writing papers. And
kiskenita muen.
it's required that we use
Ekutanegi
journals that are
wapaten
sourced,
makani musum utatsimuina.
all of these things, but especially for me, talking about people's personal experiences and
Wina eki
stories that I know.
maskawatenitak.
My grandfather's story, he was
Nawatseko nikoyask itenita koneneu.
and I think that almost has more
Ekusiome kise
than a study with some statistics.
asuimintoyak
That's how
kiskenita muen.
Egotamina kamiskak oma ega imeno pananik. Egwagayas isi apechitaniwak pegesquewu oma keguanga animochigatek ininawenik isi.
I think a big example would be terminology. A lot of the times professors are going to use terms that are...
Kaya teo kuutsika ni muutaki kuuko kakiskinooma keetsik.
...identify with those terms anymore and we go by these ones instead. And I'm hoping that'll make some small changes.
Muna maagawina ekone eko apattono nuutsuma kakisikaak.
For example, I had a professor in
Eko tapakotittuin miina ka uutsiimakaak. Kittamiini kuisiakisa eko manaatsiiwewin.
It has a bad meaning for us if it's used as a slur. We identify with the term Inuit instead. And I think that would be, a good first
Eko
step.
sieni suukukaisikiskinooma keetsik. Uinawawe tiiteniitaake keekon kittaisikiskinooma keetsik.
Tanta uchi machitat I tawiskamaachik ko kiskino makanak. Kita eya mistamasuchik dan se oma kwayas kita isimeno panikochik.
I think coming to St. John's was a big thing for me when I started university.
St. John's kakipetuutteaan mistä ikeekoni kiettimaatse uttamiikon huumauutsimminno isitoin.
I started going to juniper.
Nikimaatse miikisistaikaan.
Since then, I've learned to throat sing.
Eko miina mistikoskiik
I'm making
nikietti
my
usiau.
nowadays, so I'm really excited.
Nikimuutsikee niiteen. Eko miina nenanaskomon.
Ispekiki kiskeni tak tansigita usi nikomut. Kiwikamau itaka kiskeno wa makusits mona uchi anwentam.
We were approached by a woman.
Ei kiwi komeko yaakawaiskeu uutautsi university.
Of course, we said yes.
Se maak nikitaapueteenaan.
That was huge because, like we've talked about, post-secondary is often something that's
Nikimuutsikee niitteenaan.
and for us to
Ei
get up there
kiwiitsiuejaak ei kiinnikamujaak.
that was a huge milestone.
Eko enakanis muotsinista mumiseeki isiitsikaniwaak.
So it was the first time that throat singing has ever been performed.
Kapee kusikitta tuutsikaateek nittisippakuseenimon.
In the future, because
Eniniwak misiweekitta atte
age was
nisittawinaatsik.
Kiskeni takwan I kostaneni wechek ininawak. Guayaskita eya mistamasuchek. Kispen inenu kisken wamakan kina I itentaman. Kita pisquetataman. Keguan I isi tapwetaman. Guayas nanakachiso. Maga I naskowataman oko kakipi isi kitimaye wipaneki wemistogosowinik uchi ekona anima guayask I totaman.
I think that that cultural genocide it stripped us of who we are, and it's going to strip.
Mittu nikikiimmaskamme kawinaanau uumaminu isitoin.
And I think that that really put a bad taste in our mouth about education because education was used as a tool of destruction.
Mittu nikiki mustasteepittikunaukakinaukeekon kayaatteeppimaаттisiwinuutsi. Eku simaakakaisippakuseenimujaan kakinaukeekon kitaattiminuppanik.
That we can start to repair that relationship. I think it's important that we have a seat at the table, that we can challenge those colonial narratives, and that we can bring back our traditional knowledge and implement that in the universities and in the post-secondary institutions because it's of so much value. Indigenous people.
Kittitiittaawinenaakuutsi. Kaya se kiskinoomaakewina isakiitoom kitaatti aapattaake. Naaspits anneke minosino.
Iwi kiskenemayak. Makaela Blake pe esikewiako kika kiskenitenau opimoteskanau wapata website oma7gen.ca.
I think a good ally is someone who listens before they act. Someone
Koyos kawawiekana tuutask. Tani sikittäisi uitsiat.
before they try and help them. And I think that a good ally doesn't overstep too much. I think it's important that that you're
Kaamaama wintunit. Koyos kittäisi
that group.
ajamista maasunit.
Ego se peko kita isemeno binotoyak. Kita mamawiak kita wichitoyak. Ego se oma mwechi katotakik Makaela. I mamawichik kita mochigitachik. Papiwak egwamino ayawin I isi mawinu dochik.
So we're going to play a variety of different games, and most of them are testing our strength.
Misiwene ka isimetawanan.
Endurance, so it'll be fun.
Ewa kumaga kitse, maskawisiwe nutse. Matio ina mochi maskawisit.
You kind of wrap them around each other and you try and flip the other person over. So that was a test of strength. I think everything really has a purpose there. There's
Masito na niwaga nisnina kami nuenitaman.
to make you more resistant to that pain you feel when you get really cold on your face, your ears, and your fingers. And you know, muskox push, leg wrestling were all to build strength. You know, for being able.
Eko niuku kaya sutsika kise metawani wake.
Mistahi eteni dakona oko Inuit. Isi meto wowina kita pemachekochik. Oko iti wanawil ki waitnuka ayachik. Ki wichikon kita maskawataseyan. Ki kiskeniten na oma ga isi nakamochik oko eskwewak. Metawewin anima mana ego se iki isi metawechik oko Inuit eskwewak.
Throat singing, it's kind of a traditional.
Throat singing o makaitsikatek. Inuit-Punjabi. Manegi mawineo tutsigo manapewak anatawe matichik.
The men were away hunting. It was also something we used to learn how to control our breath, which was something.
Kaisi pakitatamuyan aniskoyas kita isiapachita enoma ekuse kaise nikamuyan. Kikiwitsi kun mina o makawiwa pamawasuyan.
Tansi kita isi wichiwil kiskeno makinao. Kita giganimit oma gegon ga itastaniwak.
I would tell the universities to definitely consult with Indigenous students first before they indigenize any spaces. We understand
Nikawita
that.
mawawa ko university kita kakwetsige mo tsigugo eneniwe kiskinoma gewina moeske konate miskotastatsik.
Understand our past, but kind of look past it in a way. They need to understand that their ancestors weren't always so nice to our ancestors.
Pitamai sa kita kakwe nisituta ki kumatani sika ki peisi pimati siak. Kita nisituta ki moespakan ke kon ate paminakik.
Tansi isi naskomat oskate sa Makaela ega kape o pikinits. Otasi ta winawak isi maga inoti kiskenetakik.
I would tell those people to definitely reach out to your
Misiwete kakwe tsige mo. Kawina kosta ke kon ewinute kiskenitaman. Wawi sumaoche minuisitoen. Kikati kiskeniten eguta eutiak.
Tansi Makaela isi bako senemuts.
My hopes for the future are that Indigenous students in a post-secondary institution are commonplace, and Indigenous peoples'
Kita
impositions
mino
of power
pakitiniitsik ukuan utsuskatti sa kuutiattiniikaan. Minuat tuskewina kitaajatsik. Monaina tapita upakaan kitaisika nawapamiitsik. Ei niiwitsik uttiuinappiku
as, you know, just another girl with a degree.
Kas kiitta maasua keekon.
Kita wachitwak biko gakanao. Kispin payak eyawik I pasikot. Gakanao ki pasikonanao.
I think that in the past, a method of divide and
Kaya te kikipe kiskinoma gawinanaw. Tanisiuma pissisi kita isinutin tuwak. Kita matseni mittoyak.
together is going to be a game changer for us to really succeed and for us to see.
Kita mamawintoyak poko kita piku na mako makakispanek.
And I know in my group of friends here in St. John's and at Juniper House, we're all
Kita witsika pawistatoyak.
we've still come
Kita
together.
witsisoyaka kinoo maka ininiwiyak. Munapakan kita kisika nawapamiswak.
Amazing experience.
Kita sitos katuak poko ka kinoo. Kita minupanikuak ka kinoo kekon.
For sure.
o teisinikan.
Dan seyota is si naskimo, giskono makana, ga makodanits,
I would say to seek help for sure. Reach out, ask questions, go to your friendship center, go to your Indigenous Student Resource Center. talk to your
Kagwe tsige mo kitawi tsigawian o makamagui kuan kekon.
Sure, because I know that's really difficult to do when you're struggling. I myself have
Pikuan awi kagwe tsim kitawi tsisk.
mental illness.
Muna o makipegu kamatun.
Really difficult.
Witsituin na tuttaman.
Something that you need to do because we're not in this alone.
Tapis kuts nina. Ngipe animitan mana. Nikikagwe tsige mon kitawi tsigawian.
Gegiskenyan now, Makaela Blake, Goyask Sigiskagit, Opimoteskenak, Gapemi Eyats, Bemi, Animanita Kwan, Magakina Pico, Kita Otinaman, Gimino Pimotweskenau, Gispinge Kwan, Awasamigi Nute, Giskenyanten, Uta wapata website oma 7gen.ca. Uta mina gagi gimiskawinan Instagram, Facebook, egwa TikTok, bimichisahonan egwa mina, bimichasawok, oko oskatisak ipimi, miski wache pimakochik, uta aski gitwam, giga wapa mikgawin, uta 7gen, masanataikanik.